Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Valentine and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is her ability to understand and respond to her formal obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give any correction that we need to give. And the only correction that we use here at school is a little tug and let go on the training collar. And that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Valentine's going to come home with her very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly when she comes home tomorrow. Now, if you notice, she's sitting very nicely at heel position or at Rich's left. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the heel command.
Valentine heel.
The command is Valentine heel, and at this point she has a job to do, and that is to walk nicely next to you, not forging ahead or lagging behind. If you turn, she should turn. If you speed up or slow down, she should do the same. And when you stop walking, she's been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. So this keeps her focused on you, not focused on everything that's going on around her, and keeps you the leader.
Stay.
The second exercise that Rich is demonstrating is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. And this should be practiced right in your home. When Rich returns back to his dog as an additional distraction, he will walk all the way around her, returning back to heel position. He gives her a pat for praise, and they take off heeling again. And you can see that she enjoys the whole process, the attention that she's getting, the positive reinforcement, the praise for a good job.
Stay.
He leaves her in another sit-stay, and you're going to practice these sit-stays for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. This helps to develop her self-control.
No.
Now you saw that when she started to drop her head, Rich told her no. She has to focus on him. When he returns back to her, he walks all the way around her. Back to heel position and a little pat for praise. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is going to be the come on command. This is a really important exercise, and she's really good at this. Rich leaves her in a sit-stay, walks to the end of his training leash. You're going to use her name and a happy voice, and she should come right in front of you and sit facing your knees, and then return back to heel position. She has come such a long way, and Rich is going to demonstrate that recall exercise again for us. You can see she's just prancing away there, showing off.
Stay.
When you call her, you want to be inviting, and she should come right in front. Valentine, come, and she should come and sit, not jump all over you, and then back to heel. Very good. Now the next exercises that we're going to be demonstrating for you are her down commands. And there are two. The first one, with your dog seated at your left in heel position.
Stay.
Use your left open palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down. The long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. And again, this should be practiced right indoors. When Rich returns back to her, he walks all the way around her, just as he did on the sit-stay, returning all the way back around to heel position. Everything starts and stops at heel. She's getting so excited. She loves doing her obedience, and this is what's going to really tone her down at home. Straight down toward the ground and stay.
Valentine, come.
Rich calls her in. She comes in and sits, and then goes back to heel and back sitting. See, was a really good girl in there. It's a pleasure to watch her really come out of her shell and do her obedience and be happy. Now this time, Rich is going to leave her in a sit-stay. He's going to walk out to the end of his leash and face her. He's going to use his right hand to give the command and tell her to down from a distance. And that was perfect. Now we have demonstrated for you all of Valentine's formal obedience commands, her heeling, her automatic sits, stay, down from a distance, stay, and come. These are the exercises that you're going to be incorporating into your everyday living situations. Amanda will answer any questions that you have regarding Valentine's training. We have more than enjoyed having her, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.